Alright, so this is MTLian here with a quick review. Uh, yeah, this is my 2007 Honda Fit that I just finished detailing one last time before the winter in Canada. And so this is what I used. I used Black Magic Titanium wheel cleaner, and this is the only product I wasn't very satisfied with. I use the Autoglym Bodywork shampoo conditioner. Actually, it's very high concentrate. Only 2 bottle caps are needed for a full bucket, and it actually it goes on really well, and it smells pretty good, and it's not too sudsy. Actually, it's kind of clear, so you're not afraid. Even if I guess you were under direct sunlight, you wouldn't be too afraid that it would like stain or streak your car with the sun. Also used a microfiber mitt. I think it's the company Simon is. You can pick these up at Canadian Tire. They were on sale. I think usually it's 3 for $25, and I picked 3 for $7 or something like that. So, but these are really high quality. I think there's a rubber lining inside, so your hand actually doesn't get that wet when you use it, and it's really effective for drying. And I used it to clear up some excess polish. Actually, I thought it was excellent for that. Used the real chamois to dry, of course. And then I used the Autoglym super resin polish. Now this is really, really liquid. It's very liquid. It's not thick, so you have to be really careful. Even sometimes just setting the bottle down, liquid will come spouting out the opening of it, so you have to be really careful with it. Only use a little bit. It's really pretty easy to put on, but it doesn't come off clean no matter what you do. I used one of these application pads that came with my Autoglym HD clear wax set, so I used one of those pads, and it spreads on fine really, but you can't get it all off really. The trick that I used is that I would spread it on, and then I would wipe off the excess with this microfiber cloth. That worked really, really well. And then so yeah, I used this polish on everything except the plastic parts on the car, because I believe that it's not designed for that. It's an abrasive, and it would damage the bumper and stuff that's made of plastic. And then I moved on and used as a sealant. I used this Autoglym HD, I think it's called. It's basically a wax-based polish with a clean applicator that's right here. And it takes a little bit of elbow grease to put on. It's rather a thick wax. Sometimes you feel like you just actually want to scoop it out, but it goes on fairly clear. And the funny thing is that it seemed to go on better on the parts on which I didn't use the super resin polish. Seems that like the bumper, it had better grip almost, and it was easier to apply the wax, whereas the parts where I had previously polished were smooth, and it's almost as if the polish was just gliding over the surface without even getting spread. I don't know how to explain. But I suspect that the super resin polish must have polished the surface, I guess, made it very smooth. So maybe it made the application a little bit more tricky, but definitely gave good results. And there's this included microfiber cloth that comes. Actually, the package for the Autoglym is rather expensive. It's about $50 at Canadian Tire. I don't know if it ever goes on sale. It comes with these 2 pads, one of which I used with this super resin polish, and it comes with the Autoglym microfiber cloth. It's really high quality, actually. I was really impressed by the cloth. It really held together very well. I was able to use the one cloth for the whole car. It worked great. It's even higher quality than this mitt, which is still pretty good. But I really like the cloth, and I must say I'm impressed by the shine. This is not a new car. It's a 2007, and maybe you can see a little. It's starting to actually snow a little bit, so there might be little drops of water. But I think the result is fantastic. You can basically see yourself in the reflection. So yeah, I'm very happy. I'll have yet to see how it holds up with the winter and everything like that. and repelling water, I guess. And here, if we take a look at the mags, so I've got painted calipers, and let's see right here. So I use that the specialized wheel cleaner, and it says to spray it on, let it set for about a minute, and then spray it off with a hose. So I was very generous, you know. I really sprayed it on thick, and you know, followed the instructions, and then I really gave it a vigorous hosing, I guess. And let's see. Yeah, there's still dirt. There's still dirt that I can just wipe off with my finger. See that? So all in all, I would have had to actually scrub. It says that on the bottle, it says that no scrubbing is necessary, but I would have had to go the extra mile, because I mean, they're clean, but I mean, they're not like spotless, amazing, shiny or anything. So let's see. This Black Magic, Autoglym, Autoglym, Autoglym. So I was satisfied by pretty much all the products except this one. I was gonna buy the Autoglym wheel cleaner, but the guy at Canadian Tire said, don't buy that. This stuff is way better. It costs less. You know, don't pay for the name brand. And guess what? It's the only product that I'm unhappy with. So I'm gonna try to actually get my money back. I'm gonna try to exchange it for the Autoglym wheel cleaner. Try that out. See how it works. See if it's any better. But anyways, it took me a good 3 hours, I guess, to clean and go through the whole process. But it's definitely worth it. Really makes your car shine and look amazing. So, hope you enjoyed it.